Hey, 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 hey. What is up? What is up? What is up? How we doing, chat? How are we all doing? Hope we're doing well. I hopes we's doing well. We got some sunflowers to harvest tonight. So we're gonna jump into that. We're gonna listen to something a little bit different than we did earlier today, though. I have not tried the new map, Triple D. Which one are we talking about? I've been kind of vibing on this one. What map we talking about? So keep in mind I'm on console, so if it's a PC map, I'm not going to be able to play it, but we got some sunflowers. I'm actually slightly surprised I haven't went to fuel in here. Oh, Harvest Valley. I have not, but I might have to check that out. Is it on console as well, or is it PC only, you know? Console also? Nice. I might have to check that out sometime. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I'm kind of vibing with Iowa right now, but that might be the next one I look into. This show. Know what I mean? It's not big, but it's flat, plenty to do. Yeah. I mean, this looks pretty flat. Yeah, I'll look into it though. Probably check it out off stream, see what I think. But right now, I'm definitely vibing with the Iowa Plains map. So kind of my thing right now. You know what I mean? I wonder if this saved. Did it? It did. All right. Okay. So I don't think we can swath this. So I don't think I can. We're not gonna swath this one. I mean, I got a ton of straw and stuff like that right now already, so we are just going to harvest and store. Oh, you know what would be funny? It would be nice if I used the right header. What an idiot. And you didn't even say nothing to me. What's up? What's up, Scooter? I just tried to use the wrong header to harvest. Used the wrong header to harvest the sunflowers here. Don't mind me. I just started playing today, so I didn't know. Chilling, doing laundry? Nice. Yeah, I want to get these two, I want to get the two sunflower fields harvested and then replanted. I'll probably do corn in one and then canola in the other. But I can't do that with the wrong. What? Sorry, Stacy. Beans. I'll probably do corn in one of them and then do canola in the other. Shut up. Shut up, sheep. Followers. How does the mic sound tonight compared to it did on my other mic yesterday? I did. I 100% pulled a Stacy. You know what though? I think I want the bigger one. Stacy, I definitely pulled a you. Guess what? We're gonna listen to a different playlist tonight. But like I said, how does the mic sound compared to earlier today? Does it sound good still? I was listening back to it earlier and it sounded like sometimes it sounded like it was really far away. So figured I'd go back to the headset mic because I tend to move around a lot. Sounds a little low. It might be me. Hang on a second. Let me do this. How's it about now? Sound better? I had the mic volume turned down a little bit, but I just don't want it to be too loud to where I'm clipping all the time. You good on that? Good on that one? All right. All right. So it's not country music tonight. I can tell you that. Do something a little bit different. I mean, different for you guys, not for me. Your windrowing? That grass field? I want the bigger one. Because I have the bigger pipe now, so I could do it now. Oh, you don't like the pickup I have? Yours holds better or holds more? Which one? Oh, you didn't like that one that I had? Which one? How much does yours hold? I have two different ones, so which one are you talking about? The one that I was using earlier? Oh, the Lizard Unrealistic? Yeah, it does hold more. Want to buy this one and sell the other one. I'm going to sell this one. All right, let's go get the other one. Now that I have the bigger pipe harvester, I'm going to use the wider header for the sunflowers. I meant to do this a long time ago and I just didn't because I knew I didn't have corn or anything to harvest at the time, so. But we going to get it now. Yeah, the two fields we're trying to get done tonight are this one here and this one right up yonder on the left, which was supposed to be canola, but I screwed up whenever we were planting and I forgot to change the seed. And I had the AI do that one, this big one, and I mean, it happens, you know. So we just have a ton. Oh, you're only going 9 miles an hour. Oh no. Oh no. It'll be all right. Hey, you didn't have to listen to me about combining them two. You've been having issues with that one all day long. Oh yeah, I still got that other windrower over here. I wonder if I can hook up to it with this. I don't think that I can though, because it's got a PTO on it. Jeez, did you put it close enough together? Shit. Yeah, I can't hook up to that. Scoot wants to mow. Right. Well, let him mow then. This header is really heavy, by the way. I almost took out that stop sign. I tried, but I swerved it. That was pretty good, if you ask me. Not that big of a field. Why not? I am tempted to get that other mower, the Krone, but I really don't want to spend the money on it. That dumb thing is expensive. You just did so you can have two? I got you. Apparently there's a new map out, by the way. I guess it's called Harvest Valley or something. I was told I should check that out. Except I'm not ready to get off Iowa. I'm having fun on Iowa plains. You're not ready to get off Iowa either? Nice. That's right. Look how big this stinking header is. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this does clear it. Oh, yeah. No problem. No problem. Now, I wonder... Sweet. I like that. I like it now. Alright, let's get to harvesting here. What the heck was that all about? I like dropped into the field. That was kind of wild. Yep, we're gonna be doing this. Just watch out for Iowa I got the Iowa drivers turned off. They're all staying in their houses. This is why I think I'm only going to get the 2 fields done tonight. Because I knew I wanted to use this header. Because, I mean, damn, look how big it is. So, I think getting these 2 done will be an accomplishment for the stream tonight. Heck yeah. Just giving Stacy shit, right. Watch them Iowans. Screw windrowing. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I'm actually surprised that they didn't have a windrower in the Colossus pack. They got a tedder, but they don't have a windrower. I'm surprised at that, TBH. Yes, I agree. I'm sure they make one. I'm sure there's a mod somewhere for one. If you were to really look it up. There's gotta be. Out of all the stinking mods that are like Unreal, they do on PC. I knew it. See, there you go, Triple D. Let them know. You're on PC, right? Stacy, aren't you on PC? Well, apparently they do have a modded windrower. It's probably unrealistic as far as like width, and I would bet that it's unrealistic as far as speed goes too. So, maybe you should just look into getting that. I'm just saying. Pretty sure it's on, itch.io. Yeah. You're probably right. Something's got to give. You're just gonna make hay? I'll make hay. I mean, whatever floats your boat. They put what 16x map did they put out? I feel like the 16x maps have a lot of glitches and stuff that happen. I really do. Debbie, man, 16x would be humongous, man. A 16, I think a 4x map is way too big. Won't save and AI don't work. Yeah, I don't know. It's something to do with the maps that are that big. I know that even the 4x maps for 25 people have been having issues with. So I'm not all that impressed with the 16x map. I mean, it's just gigantic for no reason. It'd be cool if everything like actually worked. So, and then if none of that stuff, it won't save and stuff like that, what's the point in even releasing the map? You know, if it's clearly not in proper working order. Like, I don't understand why you would even want to put it out. Who does Iowa play in the Final Four? Oh, did Iowa wait? I thought. Oh no, was that Iowa State that lost? Shark had issues with 16x. Yeah. Was it Iowa State that lost to Illinois, or did Illinois even in the Final Four? Oh, nobody. Yeah. I was gonna say, I thought, didn't Illinois make it to the Final Four, or am I full of shit? Am I full of crap thinking that Illinois made it? I gotta do something. I think my mic is a tad too loud now. Alright, there we go. I think we got a happy medium now. Right. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I know he's picking on you. I can tell he's picking on you. But somebody's got to pick on you. I mean, if Scoot doesn't do it, who's going to? You know? Somebody's got to pick on you. Am I saying it's right that they pick on you? No. But they need to. If we don't, you'll think something's wrong with us. It all plays UConn and Michigan plays Arizona. Yeah. From what I understand, Arizona's pretty stout. Not a whole lot of holes in their game. Lightning been detected? Yeah, not. Oh boy. Yeah, from what I understand, Arizona's pretty stacked. At least that's what I've been hearing. Kind of glad to see UConn in there again, too. That UConn-Illinois game should be pretty good. I pay attention to chat. Break my tractor. Yo, Robin with the follow. What kind of weak ass follow thing is that? Is Botrix not working? Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. Might watch both games tomorrow night? Nice. I don't want those. I want my other alerts. Hold, please. Yeah. That was weird. Yeah, we're going to, I'm going to... Yes. Goodbye. Which means I need to do this really quick. Give me a second. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this really quick. There we go. I think we got that fixed now. But regardless, I appreciate that follow. Thank you, Robin. Alright. I think we're good. I just realized I don't really have to do the classic way that I've been doing it. I usually do, I go around the outside and then do that whole line up and then do my crosses like this and then do these last, but we'll go the other way tonight. You might watch both games tomorrow? Wow. I'm sure, I feel like they're both going to be pretty good games, actually. Did you wreck it? Did you wreck your tractor, by the way, worse than the way I did earlier? Because, I mean, I wrecked mine pretty good earlier. No. Well, now I'm disappointed. Thought for sure you were going to one-up me on that kind of deal. Most definitely the Michigan game. Not sure on the other one. I mean, it'd be interesting to watch Illinois. I think it'll be a good game. I think Arizona might be the team to beat this year. I'm just saying. From everything I've heard. But, I mean, it is, you know, the beauty of the Final Four is it only takes one game, you know. That is the beauty of the Final Four. If they did college, like, playoffs and stuff like that, like they do the pros, where there's series and everything, I think thered be a lot more discrepancy and there wouldn't be as many different winners, but I think that would take the fun out of it and the whole appeal of it, you know? Can you imagine if, like, football implemented a best of 5 or best of 7 series type of playoff? That would be insane. They'd only be able to have like a 8-game season. I think it would be interesting though. Or you could even do like a best of 3 kind of deal. That would be interesting. Thinking about it now. You could do the playoffs as like a best of 3 kind of thing, and then just have the Super Bowl be a 1-game deal still. That could be interesting. It'll never happen, but it would be interesting. You'd have to shorten the season though, for sure. Otherwise them boys would be playing in the middle of the summer. Half the teams would have players dying of heat stroke. I do like having the headset on, so I'm glad it actually sounds pretty decent. Because I can just like lounge back. I don't have to sit way up on my setup and everything. I know I've said that before, but then I switch back off of the headset mic. But this one actually sounds good. And it doesn't matter which way I turn, the volume stays the same. That's wild. And I don't have to sit way up, so you guys have to see like close up of my ugly mug. I really like this header. I know it's not the fastest, but it is pretty nice that I think it's 18 row. Might be 21 row pickup. It's pretty good for corn and sunflowers, you know. It's not too shabby. Okay, mug. Then don't look at my mug. I'll make you run. I don't think so. I beg to differ. Make us run. Yeah, towards you. We'll run towards you to give you a big fat hug. What? What? What did you do, Stacy? What the hell is Parkway Drive? They kind of sound like kill switching. Kill switching. You're not gonna listen to me again? What? I didn't. Oh, you're not gonna combine the. I didn't tell you you had to. You're the one that I said, hey, you ought to just do one big grass field. I didn't like hold your arm and make you do it. That was completely your choice. Hey, you should be glad I didn't try to convince you to combine 20, 21, and 22. So if I would have done that then, you could have a reason to be upset. I mean, it's only a 90-acre grass field. It could be worse. I think next time I'm gonna just half it one time. Yeah. No, the only reason she's having issues with that field is because I had jokingly made a suggestion that she connect fields 3 and 4 to make one big grass field, and she could have hay or grass or whatever for days. So she did it. And she's been working on it all day. I didn't force her to do it. I just made a silly suggestion. I didn't think she'd go with it. I'm just saying. Sometimes you got to make your own decisions. You can't let peer pressure get to you every time. If you succumb to the peer pressure, then you'll never be independent. You have to have your own thoughts in your own mind saying. You're right, you don't have to mow it all the time. Especially if you don't have seasons on. Well, I don't think you have to mow grass all the time anyway. Hire AI, got it. Yes, that's what you got out of it. Hey, you just hire the AI, and for like the next 5 times you play, it'll just stay on there. Eventually it'll say, your hired worker is done. I actually had that on the Walker Farms map that big old horseshoe one. It's like 124 acres. It was peas, and I had an unrealistic capacity pea harvester, but it was the size of the regular pea harvester. So I put an AI on it, and in real time, okay, in real time, it took the AI almost 12 hours to get it done. You know, I do like that map, but I don't like that map. That map is great for somebody who's really creative and can like set up production chains and stuff like that. There's a lot of flexibility to be able to do that kind of stuff on that map, but with me not really having that kind of imagination, that's why I don't like the map. But yeah, I put the AI on there, and it took him almost 12 hours in real time, like total. I didn't like play it all in at one time, but it was pretty wild. One of the things I do like about this, and I don't know if they did it on 22. It probably did, but I didn't really pay attention as much. Is that if you have an AI worker and you quit the game, like you close the game out or whatever, when you come back on, the AI will pick up where it left off. I think that's a pretty cool thing. I don't know if it did that in 22 or not, but I didn't really use the AI as much as I do now. Of course, I never stayed on a map long enough to really have to do the things like I'm doing now. I was one of those ones that would play a map for like, you know, a couple, 2-3 hours, and then next time I jump on I'm on a different map. So I never got far enough into a map as I do now, so. It is actually kind of nice to be able to actually have the willpower to stay with one map for this long now, so. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if they had that in 22 or not. They could have. I just didn't pay attention to it because I never used the AI that much. Well, this field's not going too bad. The next one, the other field's, I don't think it's a lot bigger than this, but it is bigger for sure. So that'll definitely take a little while longer. But I think I'm going to put corn in this field, and I'm going to put canola in the other one like I originally wanted to. So when we're done with this, we'll cultivate, fertilize, plant, roll. Then we'll see what time it is by then. Sing it, Slipknot. Hey, it's not bad with the invisible roller. It's actually kind of fun. I could set it to the full unrealistic width too. Yeah, I used the invisible roller. Triple D. It's kind of nice. And if I hooked it up to a different tractor, I could have it go way. Let bale? Absolutely. You should always bale. I want to know how many you get out of that, though. So I'm kind of a little biased to the baling. I just want to see how many bales you get out of it. I'd say make sure you put it at like the 240. and not the 220. Otherwise, you'll have bales on top of bales. I feel like letting AI do it, right? I like baling. Just I wouldn't want to bale the field she's about to bale. She took Stacy took fields 3 and 4. Well, hey Vinny, how you doing? Oh, just follow it to semi and pick it up. Missed the spot. Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Just call me Tony the Tiger. You know? You got the truck done? Nice. Is she purring like a kitten now? Or is she rumbling like a lion? So is it time for a road trip now? She detailed the shit out of it to show it up? Nice. There's a planter. Whoopsie daisies. Whoops. Planter right there. My bad. So yeah, this may not be the fastest header in the world, but it's definitely big. She a biggin', and I like it. He don't care about anyone or anything. This guy's a real think for himselfer. The 5-inch exhaust from the turbo back. Ooh. She must be sounding good. My cousin I think he went 5-inch. Somehow he did 5-inch to 8-inch, which is ridiculous on his he's got a Duramax. It does, and it's not too bad. It sounds like it should. Nice. Yeah, my cousin did that. He went from 5-inch to 8-inch. I'm like, what? It's ridiculous. What's the next song gonna be? Light the Torch is the name of the band. Interesting. Never heard of these guys. But I'm sure they'll sound familiar. At 12-inch on a few of my rigs, they rumble. I bet they do. I will bet they do. And big letter says 24 valve Cummins. That's a big one. I like it. Oh, let me see your Duramax. I can't show you my Duramax. But you're driving a Chevy. Yeah, I am. It's not a Duramax, though. I used to call Duramaxes shitty Maxes. Right. See? It's a shitty Max. So, I was right. Duramax. I mean, shitty Max. Huh. I just went. Driving in 3 in the morning and let them all run. Right. Right. You sleep like a baby. Perfect. She's mowing grass or making hay still. Same thing she's been doing all day. 8 bales just off the first row. Just think you get to transport those after you make them. It's great. Unreal trailer. Unreal trailer for the win. Yeah, you'll definitely need that. It'll look like you're only carrying 16, but really, you got 57 of them on there. 8 bales off the first row. That's ridiculous. I don't know what the difference in quality is between. There's 2 options of this. You can either have a double PTO option or a single PTO. I don't know really what the difference would have been, to be honest. Unless it just depended on which harvester you were hooking it up to as to why you would only want a single PTO. I guess single PTO would not use as much power, maybe. I don't know. Well, we're almost done with the first field. Thinking 120 bales off Stacy's grass field. Gee. Well, I mean, she got 8 off the first row. All in due time. Different time. All in due time. Everybody on YouTube's like, what's this guy singing to? What a weirdo. Scooters transport, yes. You definitely need some Scooters transport. Scooter, are you actually helping on her farm? Oh, you're on vacation. Oh no. We need scooters. That dude. business opportunity. You can have scooters. You can make a fortune. Just put scooters in all the major cities. Think we got a... No? He said no. Nope. Sorry. I'm not helping. He's not crazy. That's good. That was a test, Scooter. I'm still thinking we should go with scooters though. You know, it's two, one has an apostrophe S and one is just plural. I think that's a great business model. At least a good name. It's a joke. He's on vacation. No, he's not. This is just his way of saying no without saying no. The next field is going to take a tad bit longer, I do believe. Where is my daddy? He's on vacation. What's vacation? That's where you leave and you don't ever come back. That would have spoiled me as a kid if I was told that. They'd be like, my friends are going on vacation. That means they're never coming back. I feel like that's a horrible one to use. Field 1 done. We only got 40% full. Of course, we also hold 250,000 liters in this thing, so that's a grass field to cut on my own farm. Am I harvesting cheddar? No. Sorry. Sorry, Matt. It's not cheddar. It is sunflower. I'm fairly certain you should have known that by the title. I don't think Stacy's going to want to look at mowing a grass field for like a week now. It's like, oh, you can do a grass field? No. I'm mowing nothing for the next week. Come pick these up, sure. If not, do it yourself, right? What's up, like? I never think that I have the header lifted. It only lifts like 2 inches. This is sunflowers, by the way, Matt. But again, I feel like you might have known that had you paid attention to the title of the stream. don't have Xbox Live or I would. I got you. Hey, you know what? I have a code for a free month. You're at 50 bales already? Jeez. How far into it are you? Or how much do you have left? You're just flipping me shit? Oh, okay. You're only 2 headlands. Two headlands in, 50 bales. Hell yeah. You better have an ultra unrealistic trailer for hauling all those when you're done. Name of this band is Bless the Fall. They sound very familiar. I don't know why, but I am wide awake. Yeah? Yeah? AI bail isn't working? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Why are you awake? Weren't you up like super early this morning too? I thought you were up like way early this morning. Maybe it's like your 3rd or 4th win. Did you take a nap today? Are you drinking coffee? Right. And you worked on the truck. Yeah. I'm not sure why you would be wide awake right now. Thinking about all the yard work tomorrow? Yard work. Yay. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to do that. I was gonna do it Sunday, but it's Easter, so I'm not really gonna be able to have time to do it Sunday. I'm gonna have to find some time during the week, which throws everything off schedule, but it is what it is. My left eye is twitching. You guys can't see it, but it is twitching. I think that means my blood pressure is high right now. Which is probably not good, but whatever, you know? We all jump in, it takes about 6 hours. Right. What's up, Timothy? Hello to you over there on the old YouTube side. We all got left behind. It is so hot in where my office is. I have 2 fans going and I'm still sweating. Maybe it's the meth. It might be the meth. It's probably the meth for sure. Would it be better if you had a forage wagon to pick up the grass? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Especially if you tethered it already. It's already going to be hay anyway. It could be the meth, Vinny. I've done hay bales, yeah. Yeah, I thought originally you were gonna do use the forage wagon. That's what I originally thought you were gonna do. I heard he's done a lot of things. 89. Who was that, Scooter? Was that you saying something about 120 bales? I think she's gonna go way, way past that. He's wrong. Way off. Way off. 120. No way. That whole way off is from Dan on an episode of Roseanne. I think when they were doing their taxes or something, the kids overheard them talk about how much money they made, and they're like, geez, they must be rich or whatever. He's like, way off. Way, way off. What? Oh, uh-oh. What is Janie getting on Easter? Her serval cat. How about 420 bales? If it's 420 bales, then that's reason to celebrate. I won't be partaking in the celebration, but you guys can. Look up serval cats on your phone. Do you really want me to do that? I mean, I can. Unless you're not talking to me. Sure. I don't know if I want to now. I got fooled into that once when I was a kid. Somebody told me to look up blue waffle. It was not pretty. It was horrible. So it's not. So it's not like blue waffle. If it's like blue waffle, I'm gonna be upset. Let's look it up. It really is a cat? Alright. Is it supposed to be spelled S-E-R-V-A-L? Or is it C? The only one I find picks up is spelled S-E-R-V-A-L. I think looks like a miniature like cheetah, but it's a leaping feline. Oh, they're not even legal here. I'm just reading here, it says they're not even legal in the States. Oh, never mind. It says some states are completely illegal, but in others you can obtain a license. Right. It depends on which state you're in. Yeah, I was just reading that. So you could get them in South Carolina, North Carolina, West Virginia, Alabama, Nevada, Wisconsin, and Idaho. Why would you want one in Wisconsin? Wouldn't that be cruel and unusual punishment to this thing? Because it doesn't look like they live in cold climate. Wait, you can own a serval cat legally? Without a license? Interesting. You're buying it in South Carolina? Actually, it might be good then. Now, do you have to have the permit for where you're buying it from, or do you have to have a permit for where it's going to be after purchasing it? You can't, you have to have a permit. I got you. You're up to 120 now. Yeah, I'm thinking the whole 120 prediction is going to be way, way off. Tell me you're done with the headlands, though, at least. You got to be done with the headlands by now, though, right? All right, good. Cruise control. I don't think this is going to take as long as I thought it was going to take. That's good. They have to produce all the records. We have to bring the cat and papers to the health department on Monday. So you actually have it. Nice. They do though. They look like a miniature cheetah or leopard or something like that. How big will that thing get, Vinny? There is one cat, I think it's they just call it a Siberian, and it's not like a tiger or nothing like that. But I think there's a cat that actually gets as tall as like a dog. Smaller than a German Shepherd? Alright. There's one, and I think it's called a Siberian. It even looks like a tiger or something like that, but it's not a tiger. And it's a house, like it's a house pet, but I think it actually gets as big as like about a medium to like a little higher than medium-sized dog. I swear I saw one of those before. Great, now I gotta get on the Google Box and find it. That's else. I think it's called a Siberian though. You've been preparing for this for a few months? Nice. That's not the right one. I thought it was called a Siberian. It's not called a Siberian. It might be called a Bengal. All I know is that it looks like a tiger, but it's not a tiger. It might be called a Bengal, which would make sense because of Bengal tiger and everything. So the one I'm thinking of that actually has like the orange It's orange with black stripes and stuff like that. Why not a monkey? You've actually had a monkey? That's awesome. That's sweet, dude. Alright, let's see if it's called a Bengal. I think that might be what it is. Let's find out. Yeah. I think it's called a Bengal. And I think they get really big. Huh. Here we go. We're just going to look at largest domestic cat breed is the Maine Coon. Interesting. I think I know somebody that actually had a Maine Coon, and they're big. They look like a damn bobcat, though. For real. Didn't last long. Yeah. A Maine Coon. What kind of monkey did you have? Was it like the one on Friends? Marcel? Or is it like a chimp or something like that? Same as Friends, so it was a regular old Marcel. I'll never bail again. I'm never bailing. It sounds almost on the same scale as somebody who gets drunk one time and goes, I'm never drinking again. That's just what they're little bastards. I bet they are. They look like they would be a bit of a handful. I'm never drinking again. Till the next day, then you do it anyway. So you're saying, Stacy, that if you happen to have bailing contracts, you're just going to say to hell with them? To hell with that! Hit the cruise control, baby. It's right, baby. Oh, baby. We're still only 66% full. Boy, sunflowers do not take up much room at all. I mean, I know this thing holds 250,000 liters, but I have a feeling any other crop, I would have had to unload it at least once by now. All they do is just not doing his field again. Sell it. See how much you can sell it for. I wonder if it'll tell you, or if you still have to sell it as two separate fields. Like if you combine fields or something like that, I wonder if you can sell them after you do so. Or if you have to sell it as two separate fields. keep it just not bail? Sounds good. Sounds like a much better plan. 2? What do you mean 2? I don't get it. Oh, you'd have to sell it as 2 fields if you're trying to sell it? Yeah. Man, that would be weird. Well, you just sold one of them, but it's still all combined as one. I just feel like you can't access part of the field. Like, sorry, you don't own this land, but it's my field. Not anymore, it's not. You only own this half. Try to do that, it probably glitches the game, it freezes. Your game explodes. Like, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do here? Man, I can't breathe out of my right side. And I'm not liking it much at all. Just saying. I'm about done with this, like, hot one day, cold the next day, chilly the next day, hot again. Then 179 fails. Oh, man. That's a rough night. That's a rough night so far. I hope that trailer that you got will hold all the. I think the unrealistic one does, though. 'Cause if it doesn't, that will suck. Little over half ton, you have 179. Okay, so you're probably going to have at least 300 bales, is my guess. At least 300. Now, you did remember to reset your bale counter before you started it, though, right, Stacy? Not going to use a pickup wagon either. Oh, you're going to... Oh, yes, I did. I'm going to switch. I got you. Oh, you're you would have had 300 bales if you weren't switching with her. We did not see something all the way through. Way to go. Never heard this band before either. It's called Spirit Box. Interesting. It's not too shabby, actually. I think I'm having a blood pressure issue. Every time I blink, my left eye just like goes nuts. You guys can't really see it, but I can feel it. I smart ass want to challenge some Paler. Okay, let's do this. You really don't. You really can't fight peer pressure much, can you? Oh man, challenge. I mean, I'm just saying, you are already at 179. You said you were barely over halfway. I'm just guessing you're going to end up with more than 300 if you kept on going. Mother of pearl. Look at that, Stacy. You reached level 9. I think you're the first person ever to reach level 9 in my chat on Kick. Congratulations to you. Yay. I don't have a cool button or anything, but you can just hear me say, yay. Wah, 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 wah. Watch somebody else come in here and be like, oh, I'm level 12. Damn it. I don't think so, though. I think you're the first one in the history of the FICO style TV gaming channel on Kick to reach level 9. Oh, yeah. That was going to be a really bad one if I would not have muted myself. Tell him, Corey Taylor. You tell him. Send it to somebody to Field 4? Sounds good. Go get it. I'm sitting so far back. It's great. I love it. If I had my regular mic hooked up right now, it would sound like I'm in the basement trying to talk to you guys. You'd be like, what? What did you say? You're gonna go smack the wife and kiss the dogs? Good luck with that. If you do that, you might be sleeping with the dogs. Just saying, Vinny. Hope you're real friendly with them. Give the wife a smack for me. No. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do it, Vinny. Do not do that. I think I'll end up in very real trouble. That's because she can shoot real good, right? Yeah. 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 That's alright. Just, yeah, there you go. Just smack her ass, you'll be alright. But if you're questionable as if it's going to piss her off, just follow it up with good game. It's not assault if you slap somebody in the ass and yell good game. It cannot be considered harassment then. Or assault. I'm just saying. I do that to my wife all the time. She grew up in the country. She always carried on the farm for snakes. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, You slack on the ass, you'll be alright. You just have to say good game. As long as you say good game, then you can't get mad at it. What game? The game of life. So, there you go. Hey, I'm finally up over 200,000 liters. I'm gonna damn near get this seal done too before I have to unload anything. That'll be different. $209. All right, you only got 91 more to go. I got faith. We're gonna hit that 300 mark. We're the South carrying is part of life. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a prerequisite kind of dealie. Man, I like having my fans on, but it's not like keeping my room from becoming like super duper hot, but man, they dry my eyes out quick. You're not gun toting idiots. That's good. That's good. I mean, you can be gun toting, just don't be an idiot about it. I think that's pretty sound advice. I don't care if you tote guns, just don't be an idiot. Conceal and carry? Yeah. Yeah, I never did understand why people were so happy about doing, like, having open carry or anything like that. I'm like, I don't think I'd want anybody knowing what I had. To be honest with you. And he don't be my stepbrother. Don't be my stepbrother. I can't breathe, chat. It's not good. I don't like it one bit. But it's only out of one side. I leave open carry because if someone sees it, then they're thinking, well, I have to take out that fat bastard fruit. Right. Right. Exactly. I don't like open carry either. I feel like it's just... I feel like it would cause way more problems, you know, especially like you said. What if you see somebody have an open carry as well, and, you know, you could just... I think it causes more problems to open carry than it does to have conceal and carry. So, what if you have your conceal and carry permit for where you live, but say like you have your weapon in your car or something, and you leave the state and you go to another state that does not have conceal and carry rights, and you were to get pulled over or something like that, how would you address that? You have to complete an AR class first? Yeah. An 8-hour class to conceal and carry. Huh. It's got to be mostly safety stuff. Well, I'm sure there are, you know, laws and rules and regs you got to go through, but most of the southern states accept each other's rules, but up north, much different. Yeah. I bet. I know where I live, you can have conceal and carry, but if you were to cross over into like Illinois from here, they don't have it. So I think you have to leave it inside or something like that, or you have to have some sort of proof that you have conceal and carry or something like that. I was 7 miles from the VA border. I cannot conceal carry there, right? So that's what I'm saying. So what if you happen to go into Virginia? What would you do? What would you have to do with your weapon? Like if you were ever pulled over or something like that. But you had the license, you had the permit to do conceal and carry or whatever in your state. How would they handle that? I wonder. You take your gun, separate your clip and bullets, and when pulled over, you tell them, yeah. Yo, Sayer. Hello. That makes sense. Yeah, you definitely would have to separate it, for sure. I always wondered how that would work. Because, I mean, what if you, like, found a gun or something like that, you know, in a completely different state and you were just going to pick it up and bring it back, you know? Bolt and clip in one saddlebag, gun in the other? Yeah. Well, at least you're doing that, because there's definitely people that would not. And they'd be like, fuck that. I already got that license or whatever to be able to conceal and carry where I live, so I'm just going to do it wherever I go. You get a permit from the state police to travel back with a gun you bought? Got you. 241. You're almost there. You're getting there. How close are you to being done? How much you got? How much you got left? Whoa! Boy, there ain't no flex to this thing. Oh, you're on your last patch? Or last pass? Damn. Well, looks like I was wrong too. Unless you cheated and raised the, and made the bail size bigger. No. It says last patch. I go from here all the way to Texas and Florida without a problem. Some of the Midwest states are good. I think you'd be good in Missouri. For sure. Illinois, you would not be, I don't think. Well, you might be good. Yep, there goes my left eye again. I just blinked and my left eye's just like going nuts. It's going insane. Insane in the membrane. I still can't breathe. But only on one side. So I guess it's good that it's not both sides yet. We're at 233,000 liters. I think we might actually have to unload. Last row now? Got you. You just stop at the state police barracks, tell them you have a concealed carry, and check it out and put you in the computer so they know who you are in their state. So they know that you are in their state with the gun. That makes sense. And then I guess all that information would go out to anybody, like any of the, like, patrol. I feel like it would suck if they went out and then they, like, use that to be able to just, like, pull you over on purpose. But that would be entrapment, which would be illegal. So, well, it used to be, or it should be if it's not. What's up, Rohit? Hello, hello. Over there on the old YouTube. What do you mean? Whose number? What's my number now? On what? On my leaders? Oh, you're done? I'm not, well, you were just at 241. I'm going with 263. That's where I'm at. 263. 256. Or that's what, oh, 272? Nice. I was closer, Vinny. I win. But in any state, it's common sense to say I have a concealed carry and there is a weapon in the car. Makes things a whole lot easier. That it does. That it does. You know what makes it even easier? Not being a douchebag and getting pulled over in the first place. That makes it really, really easy. Just obey the law. Hey, quit breaking the law, asshole. That's true. You can't. Sometimes them boys just see an out-of-state plate and they just can't resist themselves, you know? I have known cops to do that, for sure. Yeah. Oh, you're from out of state? Let's just see what you're doing. They can't be in a hurry or anything, or wanting to get out of the state. No, no. We're gonna keep him here just a little bit longer. Oh yeah, I've seen it too. I've actually had it happen to me before. For literally no reason. They were like fishing for something, like trying to make me give them some sort of probable cause or some shit. It's kind of ridiculous. We're at 97% capacity. We're at 243,000 liters. I don't think we finished this whole field. I really don't. Although it would be impressive to get both fields done in one hopper full. Again, this one holds 250,000 liters though, so there's that. With my water pill, I'm at 100% capacity. Picked up 30 bales. Now I'm gonna say. Are you gonna say F it till tomorrow? Ooh, good song. I can be on command with your water bill? Nice. Oh, you're gonna save for tomorrow. Got you. You're going to sleep. Yeah, it's about bedtime, so it's getting to be. I appreciate you guys all hanging out tonight and earlier. Y'all the real ones. Oh man, what am I at? 247,000 liters. This might be close, actually. We might actually get this done. The daytime's harder for you to hang out. No, I know. It's all right, Vinny. Hey, I appreciate you being around whenever you can, man. I appreciate you anyways. So. Uh-oh. I want to get stuck with the pipe on the wrong side. No. To a flame. Full. Damn. Damn. That was close. Got my my field done. Just gotta pick up the bales now. Nice. No, I ran to the other tractor. Dumb game. How's it all of a sudden like bright ass sunny now? But it's like, it's weird. I'm increasing the Unreal motor for that field. Max it out. That's all you gotta do. We're gonna go ahead and max out the width of this mower now. It just like all of a sudden turned bright sunny out. 50, here I come. Right. Getting that stupid field done in like 4 swipes. Now, if you could only get a pickup wagon that'll do 50 meters. I think, what's the widest you can do with the, that Colossus one? You can do 50 meters on that. Nice. Nice. That's what I'd be doing on it. 100%. Like, I wouldn't even think twice about it. Put that bitch on the widest pickup you can get. You know, did you not use the, what do I do? Did you not use the lizard baler? And do like square bales and everything? Yeah, the oh, you did really, and it still took you that long. Jeez. Yeah, the other mower for like around the farm. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm getting a headache. It's coming on like right now. Should have maxed out my pickup on that too. Yeah. 100%. You still probably would have had the same amount of bales, but it wouldn't have taken you as many trips. Obviously. Right. But if you did, that's what you would have done. Man, I can't breathe. It sucks. And now my drink's all gone. Not good. I got no more Baja Blast. What am I going to do now? Back it up. Back it up, Terry. Put that bitch in reverse. Should let the kid drive semi tomorrow? Ooh. It's a good idea. Should. 100%. Let him. Let the kid. Let the kid drive semi tomorrow. We're almost done. Pick up bales? Yes. I might save the cultivating and planting for another time, because you know you started saying something about being like tired and stuff like that, and now I'm tired. I was picking up bales at 60 miles an hour. There were some fast ooh, good song. What's up, user, over there on the YouTube side? Alright, let's go. I'm not using my 4-bale pickup. Oh, yeah, no, don't use that. No. That's just for up there by what I was doing, you know, moving bales from over there to the silo. I would never use that in that big old field like you had. No way. All right, let's go store our sunflowers. Got 255,000 liters. Not too bad out of a couple of fields. I'm so hot up in my room in my office right now. Like I'm dying. Gonna throw some in fermentation style? Yeah. Good idea. Can you do that though when it's well, yeah, I guess you can. But at some point, Stacy was saying, I am not going to do this again. She was. I think she said that. She said, I'm not bailing again. We can go back in the minutes here. She definitely said that though. I feel like I should park this at the other end over there. I think I'm going to. Make it a big grass field? Right. She's like, yeah, that ain't happening. She blamed me for it, though. That was kind of rude. I've never been that rude to Stacy. I merely put an idea in the air, and she's like, I think that's a great idea. I would never be rude to you. I just made a friendly suggestion, jokingly, and she took it as fate, as, you know, gospel. That is not my fault. I didn't put the controller in your hand. I didn't make you turn the game on. I didn't make you go over to the field and combine it all. I didn't do any of that. I just made a comment. Now I can call you an animal. Animal! Man. I just want to breathe, chat. No, no. No. Jeez. That would have been bad. Almost opened the stupid header up under there. That would have been no good. I see my cousin is traveling to Japan for work. Wow. Where at? Okinawa. Oh man. Oh. I don't know. His mom just said Japan. Wow. That's right down the road, I think, right? I wonder how long of a flight that is. Probably just so you can't do a non-stop, not from here or whatever. You were crying like a bitch. What am I doing? I need to cultivate, but here's the thing, chat. It's already 10:45. I am tired as shit. And we did put 4 hours in earlier. So I'm kind of thinking I saved the whole, I am running around crazy. Because I'm trying to decide if I want to go. I think I'm not going to make it. If I start this now, I'm going to feel like way tired and not want to finish it. And then that'll bug me. So I think I want to just stick to what we just did. Both of my fields I just, both the fields I just harvested. I want to cultivate them and replant them and everything, but I don't want to start it if I can't finish it. And I'm like very tired right now. So I don't really want to start it. And I mean, if I stop now, then I stayed true to the title of the stream, that I was harvesting everything. I'm going to, yeah. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's open this up. We'll get our AI and everything. All right. Okay. All right. We're set up for the next stream. Probably not going to be on until tomorrow evening, because I do work. Not bright ass early in the morning, but I have a 11 to 5 shift tomorrow, Central Time. So I think we're going to call it there. I appreciate you guys all hanging out with me tonight on Kick and some YouTube folks over there. But we got our harvest done. So yes. So I know we got a lot done today. Yeah, for sure. I will be on tomorrow evening. Like I said, probably be around 6 o'clock Central. So I appreciate again everybody hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow night. We got a lot done today. But you guys stay safe, and if we don't see you tomorrow, have a great Easter. I may be live on Easter in the morning, but yeah. Y'all have a great rest of your evening, and we will see you later. Peace.